All right, so there's the chords and then the little lead thing. There's the little lead. So a lot of chords, so let's just get into it. Go ahead, hit the like and subscribe so I can keep making these videos for you all. So first chord is going to be an A, so you're going to set your index finger 2nd fret of D, middle finger 2nd fret of G, ring finger 2nd fret of B. Some people like to play it with middle, ring, and pinky. I like to do index, middle, and ring. And you're going to do down, down, up, down, very slowly, down, down, up, down for each chord. So, and you're going to play an A major 7, so you're going to hop your middle finger up to 2nd fret of the D, index finger comes back here to 1st fret of the G. You're going to play an A7, index finger comes off. Then we're going to play D major 7, index finger bars across 2nd fret of the high E, the B, and the G. Then we're going to play a D minor, index finger sets down 1st fret of the high E, middle finger 2nd fret of the G, ring finger 3rd fret of the B. Alright, now we got a couple of bar chords. And I'll show you maybe a way you can get away without playing the bar chords. So if you're going to play the bar, C sharp minor bar chord, you're going to bar index finger across the 4th fret of the high E through the A. Set your middle finger down 5th fret of the B, ring finger 6th fret of the D, pinky 6th fret of the G. Now if you don't want to play that bar chord, you could just play this. Set your index finger 4th fret of the high E, middle finger 5th fret of the B, ring finger here on 6th fret of the D, pinky 6th fret of the G, and just leave out the lower 2 strings, the E and the A. Alright, so that might be an easier way to strum that C sharp minor chord. And I'll show you, maybe we can do the same thing with the next chord here. So for the F sharp, we got to play an F sharp bar chord next. So index finger would bar across the entire 2nd fret. And when you're playing bar chords, always sneak your finger up as close to the fret, just right on top of the fret actually. That gives you the most leverage onto the fret. If your finger's back in the fret zone, you're going to get more buzzies. You don't want the buzzies. So you kind of sneak that up. So anyway, bar across the 2nd fret, middle finger sets down 3rd fret of the G, ring finger 4th fret of the A, pinky 4th fret of the D. Now if you want to maybe cheat on this bar chord a little bit, what we could do is bring your index finger down here to the 2nd fret of the B, and then just leave your fingers, where they were on the bar chord. So middle finger 3rd fret of the G, ring finger 4th fret of the A, pinky 4th fret of the D, and try to mute out the low E with the top of your ring finger or maybe your thumb, and then the high E with the bottom of your index finger. So when you strum, if you accidentally hit the low E or the high E, you don't hear it as much. So that could be an easy way to just kind of, maybe not easy, but a little easier than playing a full bar chord, F sharp. All right, now we got to go to B minor. So B minor, your index finger is now going to kind of hop down a little bit. You're going to bar across the high E through the A. So the 1st through the 5th string, 2nd fret, middle finger is going to set down here, 3rd fret of B, ring finger 4th fret of D, pinky 4th fret of G. And again, if you want to do an alternative, you just bring that index finger down to the high E, leave out the low E and A. then finally ending the progression on an E chord. So index finger, first fret of G, middle finger, second fret of A, ring finger, second fret of D. So all of that, and I'm going to play the bar chords, but if you want to play the alternative chords for the bars, that's totally fine. So we're going to start on A, 2, 3, 4. And then it just repeats that progression throughout the song, I believe. To play the little lead thing, you start with your index finger, 5th fret of high E, you pluck, you set your ring finger down, 7th fret, pluck, bend, return, back to 5th fret. So we've got, we're going to come all the way up here, pinky jumps up to 9th fret of the B, so you've got, alright, you do the same bend phrase, but walk down to 8th fret of the B, so we've got, now you've got, so that's same bend phrase, but you're going 8th fret to 7th fret. So all together. So right after that, after that, so we've got, so we're walking down that B string. If you've noticed, the B string is getting a walk down. So here's what we got so far. All right. So right there. Let's see. We're doing a little hammer. So that's 6th fret, middle finger 6th fret of the B, hammering to 8th fret to 5th fret. Then we're going middle finger 6th fret of the G. So that's middle finger 6th fret of G, index finger 5th fret of B. Then ring finger 7th fret, so it kind of resolves to the 7th fret of the G. So let's just run everything so far up to there. So we got so right at that point we go, so you're going 7th fret, 6th fret, 4th fret, 6th fret on the G. Then just a simple 4th fret to 7th fret. So you've got, and it starts over. So all together, I'll try to play it a little slower. So I hope that helps you get a good start on this song. Go ahead, hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.